Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Are William and Kate beating Harry and Meghan at the celebrity game? A report suggests Kate and William are planning to get A-list American celebrities, including Tom Cruise, Taylor Swift and Tom Hanks, on board with the Earshot Initiatives. Note that list again, in which Tom Hanks was the third biggest celebrity. An insider confirms this will be easy for William and Kate as everyone wants to be around them. You'd be surprised how many big stars reached out to William and Kate to let them know they had their support amid this feud with Harry and Meghan. They may have moved to California, but it's William and Kate that had the most support out there, and there is a certain level of smugness about that. They insist that they'd be doing this regardless of where the Sussexes live, but there is no doubt they'll enjoy showing Meghan and Harry how Hollywood is still very much obsessed with all things royal. King Charles made a reference to his beloved daughter-in-law. Care to guess which daughter-in-law he meant? In his speech in Kenya, Charles said, "It was here, in sight of Mount Kenya, that my son, the Prince of Wales, proposed to his wife, now my beloved daughter-in-law." His beloved daughter-in-law joined William in Scotland, where they are known as the Duke and Duchess of Rothesay, and rode mountain bikes. The BBC tells us the royals went to family-run Brodachil Farm near Forres, where they met young farmers and also families of service personnel based at military bases in Lossiemouth and Kinloss. People noted their wardrobe matched in green jackets, both adorned with a red poppy pin. The poppy has been used since 1921 to commemorate military members who have died in wars and is primarily associated with Remembrance Day on November 11th. Kate, of course, was fantastic on a mountain bike. The Daily Mail called her effortlessly charming. She even reassured one child that falling off his bike is part of learning. "Are you okay?" she checked. "You are so brave." The Mail tells us Kate then asked where his bicycle was, to which the shy boy pointed and encouraged him to jump on and give it another go. William was asked if it is difficult being a prince. His non-answer raised some eyebrows. William and Kate were meeting with children at Burghead Primary School. William was asked several questions, including what is his favourite soccer team and whether it's tricky being a prince. "Is it tricky being a prince?" William repeated, before dodging any complicated response by saying, "It's tricky being a pilot. How's that for an answer?" Palace Intrigue will be right back. Kate was seen shaking her maracas. On Wednesday, Kate joined the Dadvengers, a community with superhero-inspired names for fathers and their children. Inside the Arnis Arms pub, Kate chatted with dads and kids and even joined a music playgroup session. People recapped, as a singer led the group in the Wheels on the Bus, one of the parents took out his phone to film. Kate smiled at the camera and shook the maracas she was holding. Group founder Nigel Clark said the dads were in shock. They were amazed she's taken the time to come and visit a group like this. "We discussed how it's important to have groups and spaces like this. Dads are worried they're going to feel awkward, but in a space like this they relax and open up. We discussed how it's difficult reaching dads, and she asked how we've managed it. I'd like walks like this to happen up and down the country. The goal is to normalize seeing dads spending time with their kids." Just like Kate herself, the Kate is Wonderful narrative has returned from holiday. The Mirror's wonderful headline, "Princess Kate's popularity and impeccable record has afforded her extra royal privileges." In the piece, we learn that the so-far scandal-free marriage and Kate's untarnished reputation has earned her more flexibility when it comes to time with the most important people in her life, the royal children. PR expert Eddie Coram James explained, "The Princess of Wales has remained broadly controversy-free for years. She's kept her head down, not made a fuss, worked hard and dedicated herself to good causes. Given the context, of course, the press had given her a free pass to the benefit of the doubt. When she says she wants to miss Earthshot to focus on parenting, people trust that that is probably the case. Somewhere in there is a backhanded dig at Harry and Meghan." The New York Post got in on a Kate is Wonderful by sharing an anecdote Kate told on the Good, the Bad and the Ugly podcast a while back. Kate likes swimming in cold water. "The colder the better, and it's dark and it's raining. I absolutely love it." Her wonderfulness said William will tell her, "Catherine, you're crazy." And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on your app of choice, and if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.